Okay, so first recording of an adventure on campus, UCF.
Okay, my name's Jess. My best adventure ever was I went to California with my family in like 2016, and we went to Yosemite, and then we went into like the southern middle area of California, and we did this cave exploration. And I'm terrified of confined spaces, so it was really awful for the first like 15 minutes, but once you climb down into this little rock area called the meat grinder, you got out of the meat grinder and it opened into a big cavern, and they had all these cool like stalactites, stalagmites, all these like crystallization structures, and it was super beautiful. And the whole entire process took about like 4 hours to make it through this system of tunnels. You had to like crawl on your hands and knees, and I came out completely covered in mud from head to toe, but it was probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. I got to swim in an underwater lake, which was freezing, but it was super cool, and I would 100% do it again.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, here we have another adventure story to tell. Introduce yourself and then start it off.
All right, my name is Kendall, and you can call me Kendall. This one thing was I flew out to Texas for a tournament I was at. It was for the Nationals, and one day before one of the days we were playing, we went to go hike. I forgot the name of the park, but it was super cool. One of my favorite things is we like climbed up to the top of the mountain or something, and there was a super like beautiful waterfall, and when you walked around it, you were like following the creek that the waterfall made, and I just started running. I felt like the fucking Jungle Book, and then at the end of the creek, it like fucking curved so you couldn't go through it, and I didn't want to get my shoes wet, so I took a fucking log and I put it over the creek like a goddamn fucking, it was awesome. And I tried to go over the creek, but I fell in, so I still got my shoes wet. And then I took off my shoes, and then I tried to climb the cliff because it was fucking clay, and I climbed it a little, but there was nowhere to go. And then we kept going down the creek and we made it to this like windy forest path where there was this cliff, and you could actually go down, and the cliff was kind of like, imagine a giant like ocean wave made out of rock, and it was like that. And then I climbed some trees, and it was super fun. I want to do it again.